E aí pessoal, bem-vindo ao canal do Sr. Me Gusta Games. E hoje estamos de volta aqui com Assassin's Creed 1, galera. E vamos dar continuidade à nossa aventura. Bom, é o seguinte, a gente precisa colher informações agora. Faltam 3, então vamos já fazer uma corrida aqui, ó. Essa aqui é legal. Não vou ajudar ninguém. Um cara ali que eu pretendo matá-lo. Ok. A gente pretende matá-lo, a gente mata, entendeu? A gente funciona assim. Então vamos lá pro próximo. Onde tá esse cara, mano? Não tô enxergando ele, não. Ó, lá temos guardas. Que eu tô pretendendo eliminá-los, viu? Quantos negócios tem? Eu tenho 7.
Leave, peasant, before I make you. You have no business here. Leave. Get him!
Ainda bem que eu não caí, velho. Cadê o maluco? Puta, ele tá ali embaixo, cara. É uma má ideia eu ir lá agora.
Good to see you, brother. I trust you're here for the funeral. Or for Robert, rather. I've kept my eyes and ears open, but I've nothing to report. Things are
Vamos ver.
quiet here. Perhaps Tariq has seen or heard something you can
Vai,
use.
garoto!
He's
Libera
stationed not
eu!
far from here. Go to him. See what knowledge he has.
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Putz, subi no lugar certo, velho.
Leave this place.
Cala a boca! Walter, pelo amor de Deus! Não vai dar tempo! É brincadeira esses guardas aqui. Deixa no meu saco. Caraca, velho. Mata todos vocês também de raiva. Falei que ia morrer todo mundo. Não foi nem pela... Foi mais pela raiva agora, velho, que eu matei todo mundo. E não pela necessidade de matar todos eles. Não, o Altair tá com problema, ele não tá conseguindo subir aqui. Tá com problema. Quem tá querendo matar? Tô quieto aqui, o cara tá querendo matar, velho. Uma mania desses caras querendo matar. Cala a boca! Caraca, velho.
Don't hurt me, please. Go back now. İstediğimizi yaparız, tamam mı? Please. I've done nothing.
Nice, garoto.
سوف أنبهك إذا رأيته يمر بالجوار. لن يبعد كثيرا. سوف يراه أحد آجلا أو عاجلا.
Was that absolutely necessary?
Ok, conseguimos pelo menos um.
But I've heard the whispers. Is it true? Crusader knights in Jerusalem?
It is.
And?
Different from the others. Finely dressed and bearing expensive gifts.
We should relieve them of this burden.
They've made camp near David's citadel, close to the cemetery.
To attend a funeral?
So it seems.
Then let us visit their camp while they pay their respects.
Nice. Esse aqui é um pouco mais difícil, mas acho que a gente consegue fazer. Precisamos sair daqui.
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
Leave now and I'll let you leave.
Cadê nosso amigo?
I'll tell you, my friend. You must help me. Malik has tasked me with killing several archers posted in the region, so that our brothers might move around more easily. Normally, it wouldn't be a problem, but this funeral has everyone on edge. The city guard has dispatched its best men to keep the peace, and I simply don't have the skill to remove them. I'd ask two favors of you then. First, to kill the bowmen, and second, do not tell Malik of my failure. In exchange, I'll see what I can learn of Robert's plans.
Caraca, velho. Eu tô abusado, hein? Ah, lá tá ele. Lá tá ele. Eu tenho só 4. São quantos? 1, 2, 3.
But today is different. Crusader knights walk the streets of Jerusalem and not in occupation. There is no evil in their hearts. And so we must seize this opportunity. Begin a dialogue, make amends. Together, we might finally bring truth to the ever-ephemeral promise of peace. People of Jerusalem, we stand upon a threshold. To cross it is to usher in.
Get him!
Ok, garoto.
I'm forever grateful for your aid. Malik would never have forgiven me.
Nice,
Here's what I've
garoto.
learned. For a man such as myself,
Caraca, velho. Tá ficando difícil, hein? Falta um. Eu vou conseguir fazer isso aqui agora. Falou, meu amigo. Muito obrigado. Eu acho que eu cortei o cara falando, né? Mas tudo bem. Vamos lá. Não, fala a verdade. É necessário isso? Não é, né? Não.
Could you spare
But
me?
today is different.
What would cause him to run?
Crusader knights walk the streets
No,
of
you
Jerusalem
don't understand.
and not
I have
in
nothing.
occupation. There is no evil in their hearts.
Temos os dedos duros aqui na cidade, vocês estão vendo?
Have any money? A few coins. Can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. I beg of you. I beg of you just a few coins, please.
Oh! Beleza.
All I ask is for a few coins.
I'd leave if I were you. Before I really get angry.
Excellent timing, Altair.
Caraca, era tão fácil, velho, vir por baixo em vez de ir por cima.
This map I've made will show you where he intends to station them.
Desculpa, vocês não estavam enxergando nada, né? Nice. Liberou então nossa missão principal, vamos pra lá.
Oh dear. What is he doing?
Não tem guarda aqui não, né? Altair, tem hora que você é meio bugado, né, meu amigo? Olha isso, velho.
No stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance.
Beleza.
You've the scent of success about you, brother.
I've learned much about our enemy.
Share your knowledge then. Let us see what can be done with it.
Robert and his Templars walked the city. They've come to pay their respects to Majd-ud-Din. They'll attend his funeral, which means so will I.
What is this that Templars would attend his funeral?
I have yet to divine their true intentions, though I'll have a confession in time. The citizens themselves are divided. Many call for their
O
lives.
Altair tá com um pequeno problema na perna, dá uma olhada, toda hora ele abaixando.
Peace.
Peace?
I told you. The others I've slain have said as much to me.
That would make them our allies. And yet we killed them.
Make no mistake, we are nothing like these men. Though their goal sounds noble, the means by which they'd achieve it are not. At least, that's what Al-Mu'allim told me.
So what is your plan?
I'll attend the funeral and confront Robert.
The sooner the better. Fortune favor your blade, brother.
Malik, before I go, there's something I should say.
Be out with it.
I've been a fool.
Normally I'd make no argument, but what is this? What are you talking about?
All this time, I never told you I was sorry. Too damn proud. You lost your arm because of me. Lost Qadar. You had every right to be angry.
I do not accept your apology.
I understand.
No, you don't. I do not accept your apology because you are not the same man who went with me into Solomon's temple. And so you have nothing to apologize for.
Já explico essa parte pra vocês, tá, galera?
Perhaps if I had not been so envious of you, I would not have been so careless myself. I'm just as much to blame.
Don't say such things.
We are one. As we share the glory of our victories, so too should we share the pain of our defeat. In this way, we grow closer. We grow stronger.
Thank you, brother.
Rest if you need to, Altair, that you might be ready for what lies ahead.
Bom, basicamente foi o seguinte, a primeira parte ele explicou o que tá acontecendo, quem que é, as informações que ele teve. E a segunda parte, o Altair foi pedir desculpas ao Malik pelo que ele fez com o braço dele e com o irmão dele. Então ele pediu desculpa e o Malik falou que não teria como ele desculpar. Por quê? Porque o Altair que fez a cagada era um Altair. Esse Altair que estamos jogando nesse momento é outro Altair totalmente diferente daquele. Ele cresceu muito, ele virou praticamente uma outra pessoa. Então foi isso que o Malik falou. E os dois praticamente voltaram a ser irmãos. Aí pela Irmandade, né? Não irmãos de sangue, mas sim irmãos pela Irmandade. Então é uma parte bem legal assim do game. Porque você vê o Malik realmente ele... É Malik mesmo, né? Malik, né? Ele realmente perdoa o Altair, né? Ele fala para o Altair que ele cresceu muito Não tem mais o que se desculpar. Cala a boca. Quem é o culpado por aquilo lá? Não tem ninguém não, né? Eu tenho que tomar muito cuidado pra me aproximar por lá, cara. Tem muita gente por aqui. Eu tô tentando achar o melhor caminho e tá difícil, velho.
You are not supposed to be here. Leave.
Cala a boca. Ai, tomei uma flechada. Ok. Chegamos. Você consegue chegar próximo? Aí, chegamos.
We gather here to mourn the loss of our beloved Majduddin.
Aí está ele.
Taken too soon from this world.
Robert.
I know you feel sorrow and pain at his passing, but you should not. For just as we are all brought forth from the womb, so too must we all one day pass from this world. It is only natural, like the rising and the setting of the sun. Take this moment to reflect on his life and give thanks for all the good he did. Know that one day you will stand with him again in paradise.
Já me viu aqui no meio, né?
Amém.
Olha lá, tá olhando pra mim.
As you know, this man was murdered.
Olha lá.
We have tried to track his killer, but it has proved difficult. These creatures cling to the shadows and run from any who would face them fairly. But not today. For since one stands among us, he mocks us with his presence and must be made to pay. Seize him! Bring him forward that God's justice might be done.
Acontece. Eita porra! Ah não, velho. Isso, levou uma flechada. Toma na cara. Cadê esse filho da mãe? Não, velho. Não, maldito. Caramba, velho. Vocês não estão entendendo que eu quero matar esse cara. Não, não, não, não. Ah, que... Ai, cara, como eu odeio esses arqueiros, velho. Caraca, mano. Esses arqueiros, filha da mãe, não deixa eu lutar, mano. Vocês me desculpem, mas eu vou direto neles. Vai, sai, vaza. Arqueiro é o cacete, velho. Aí, nice. Caraca, velho. Então tá, né? Tá. Agora são nós dois, meu amigo. Toma! Qual é que é?
See your eyes before you die.
É a surpresa, né?
Expected someone else.
What sorcery is this?
No sorcery. We knew you'd come. Robert needed to be sure he'd have time to get away.
So he flees.
We cannot deny your success. You have laid waste to our plans. First the treasure, then our men. Control of the Holy Land slipped away. But then he saw an opportunity to reclaim what has been stolen, to turn your victories to our advantage.
Al-Muallim still holds your treasure, and we've routed your army before. Whatever Robert plans, he'll fail again.
Ah, but it's not just Templars you'll contend with now.
Speak sense.
Robert rides for Arthur to plead his case that Saracen and Crusader unite against the assassins.
That will never happen. They have no reason to.
Had, perhaps. But now you've given them one. 9, in fact. The bodies you've left behind, victims on both sides. You've made the assassins an enemy in common and ensured the annihilation of your entire order. Well done.
Not 9. 8.
What do you mean?
You are not my target. I will not take your life. You're free to go, but do not follow me.
I don't need to. You're already too late.
We'll see.
Falou? Tá, só pra explicar pra vocês, galera. Essa aí, que a gente deixou escapar, é a Maria. A que se torna a esposa de Altair no futuro. Parabéns, Altair. Você caiu onde não devia cair, né? Olha lá. Oh, mas que saco, viu? Caraca, velho. O jogo deu umas bugadas feias, mano. Nice, garoto. Não tem ninguém aqui, velho. Estou partindo. Nice. 58 metros só, velho. Parabéns, você poderia ter caído em qualquer lugar do mundo, menos aqui do lado, velho. Só sobe. Só sobe. Aê! Boa, garoto!
It was a trap.
I had heard the funeral turned to chaos. What happened?
Robert de Sable was never here. He sent another in his stead. He was expecting me.
You must go to Al-Mu'alim.
There's no time. She told me where he's gone, what he plans. If I return to Masyaf, he might succeed. And then, I fear we'll be destroyed.
We have killed most of his men. He cannot hope to mount a proper attack. Wait, did you say she?
Yes, it was a woman. Strange, I know. But that's for another time. For now, we must focus on Robert. We may have thinned his ranks, but the man is clever. He goes to plead his case to Richard and Salah ad-Din, to unite them against the common enemy. Against us.
Surely you're mistaken. This makes no sense. These two men would never...
Oh, but they would. And we have ourselves to blame. The men I've killed, men on both sides of the conflict. Men important to both leaders. Robert's plan may be ambitious, but it makes sense. And it could work.
Look, brother. Things have changed. You must return to Masyaf. We cannot act without our master's permission. It could compromise the Brotherhood. I thought you had learned this.
Stop hiding behind words, Malik. You wield the creed and its tenets like some shield. He's keeping things from us. Important things. You were the one told me we could never know anything, only suspect. Well, I suspect this business with the Templars goes deeper. When I'm done with Robert, I will ride for Masyaf that we may have answers. But perhaps you could go now.
I cannot leave the city.
Then walk amongst its people. Seek out those who served the ones I slew. Learn what you can. You call yourself perceptive. Perhaps you'll see something I could not.
I don't know. I must think on this.
Do as you must, my friend. But it's time I ride for Arsuf. Every moment I delay, our enemy gets one step ahead of me.
Be careful, brother.
I will be. I promise.
Nice, garoto. Então, o Barry nunca esteve no funeral, certo? E acabamos mais uma memória. A gente precisa sair fora daqui agora, pra gente conseguir. Mas, galera, eu vou ficar por aqui. Espero que vocês tenham curtido esse vídeo. Se vocês gostaram, não esqueça de deixar um like aí. Se vocês adoraram, favorite o vídeo. E se é a primeira vez que estão vendo o canal, se inscrevam nele. Provavelmente o próximo vídeo será o último do Assassin's Creed 1. Vamos ver, depende do tamanho que ele vai ficar. E vamos ver o que vai acontecer no próximo vídeo. Eu vou ficando por aqui então, pessoal. Fico, meu abraço e um até mais. Fui, pessoal!